The long off season has finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense will have the football first. And Jesse, if there is an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trusted him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Got his man downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Titans want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Unleashes it. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down. And the Titans will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right
now. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Bully ball on third and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Fourth down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He wants to throw it again. They go to the wide receiver screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. That's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
Back to pass, it's Beebe. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Smallwood. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Titans are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Gonna take a shot. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Snaps it in the shotgun. Dances away. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
What a throw on 1st down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! Hauls it in and takes it in for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He's brought down to the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
To the air on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Titans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. The Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rushes on him. A strike downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Titans will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Runs through a tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his big tight end. Called down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Titans are moving quickly down the field. The run from the shotgun. Hard running there. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Titans. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Arizona State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Complete. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense getting set for 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Back to pass, it's Beebe. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now they'll run the draw. He breaks a tackle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, for quarterbacks out there throwing screen throws, part of your job on this play is negotiating the defender. You have got to find some way to get that ball to your...
Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. Breaks into the open. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first two quarters under the microscope. And it's clear. Attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half. So
he lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low-line drive and not his best work. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Titans will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here's a hit. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. He leaves it with his back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To throw, it's Phoebe. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Titans have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on second and long. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Titans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. Gets the back moving. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Turning it on. Touchdown, Titans. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking for a crease to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Titans will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. He's loose. Inside the 10. And he's got a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. The Titans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. The Titans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Got it in the middle. It's Smallwood. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Titans are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just keeps swinging it. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the play fake. Under fire. Going for 6. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air, it's Beebe. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Titans. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't... So they give it right back to him.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy completion. Made a defender miss. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Reads it, fires complete. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
It didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on a screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not bite at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I like the aggressive... by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Working the middle. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut! And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down, the clock.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Titans moving quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a shot.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in to block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
Caught over the middle. It's Smallwood. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smallwood. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. About to have the ninth snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. This is now a 7-point game. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, David.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Makes the grab. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. To the air, it's Beebe. Hauls it in. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
He's taking the shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Guys Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower.